Hey, what's happening? What's going on? My name is Matt. I just want to go ahead and start off by welcoming you to this video and my channel, and also sending an invite to you to join my Discord, which is filled up with 1,500 members who are all active in day trading cryptos and stocks, as well as long-term investments. We talk technical analysis there and fundamentals, so I'd love to meet you in the chat, which is linked below. So I always get lots of questions in the chat about what indicators I'm using and how to set it up and all of that. This is my personal preference on what I find useful for day trading. My swing trading setup is a little different as far as my indicators, just because I'm looking at different things. But for day trading, I'm going to show you what I do. So right now I'm on TradingView. This is the basic look. It's got volume down here at the bottom and the candles up here. So what I'm going to go do is go to indicators, and then I'm going to type in VWAP, and I'm just going to click add. Next, I'm going to type in Bollinger, and I'm going to go to this one by Shizaru, which is the Fibonacci ratio Bollinger Bands. And I'm going to add that in. Next, I'm just going to do a little bit of customization here just so I can see everything a little better. So for the VWAP, I'm going to change the style to be up a little bit thicker, and I'm also going to change the color so I can easily see it to, let's do this. Okay, so the VWAP is done. Now let's make our fib a little easier as well. So what I'm going to do here is this, and I'm going to make this brighter. This is the moving average. So I'm going to make it a little easier to see. Again, I do all this just for personal preference, just so I can see everything easier and faster. And then I'm going to do the lower bound thicker and the upper bound also thicker. Next, I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to go back to my indicators. And this is the setup for anybody who is a free member to TradingView. You can pay to get more add-ons and all of that jazz if you would like to. But this is just for your average trader who is trying to get a quick and easy free setup. This is the 3 limit indicator setup. Next, I'm going to do RSI, Relative Strength Index here. I'm going to go ahead and add that in. And I'm also, again, going to change the color, which again you press by format, and I'm just going to make this a little brighter so I can easily see it. I'm also going to bring it down just a hair. Because I care more about my all this jazz up here. I'm actually going to decrease the VWAP a little bit. Since I changed the color, it's easier to see. No, I'm going to keep it. Okay, so then from here, so this is the setup that I use currently. This is my current setup. Until I find something that works better, this is what I'll be using. And I'm just going to go ahead and kind of talk through why I like all of these different aspects really quickly, and then this video will be done because you should be setting it up so you can trade after watching this. But RSI, simple. It's easy to monitor when it's oversold or overbought. It's generally indicative of price action. So here we see that it hits this oversold or overbought percentage. Over 70 is overbought, and around 30 or under is oversold. So we see that, and then right away we see a correlation with the price right afterwards. So I do like to have it down here to see. Next is the VWAP line. I'm going to do a tutorial more on how to actually play the VWAP later on, so go ahead and subscribe to this channel to get updated on that video. But the VWAP is great for playing bounces and any sort of confirmation. So here is a great example of what I would have done had I been trading right now. This candle closed above the VWAP, and then I would have bought at the next. I would have placed a buy order just above that closing of this candle, and then I would have ridden it up to where I felt comfortable, which at the time probably would have been this first band. So just a tiny little scalp I might have ended up this first band, so why I picked that is just because of this resistance point here, and the Fibonacci ratio is acting as a resistance as well. So all of these bands going up are kind of resistance points, and these are all kind of support points going down. The outside of the Bollinger Band is still oscillating like normal, like a normal Bollinger Band. But you can see here how it touches. Basically, these lines are all literally acting as supports. So it's just an easy indicator to see what could be happening. And then these green dotted lines is just it's a 20 simple moving average. So the VWAP is off of your current time period, and the moving average is off of the last 20. And this I use, again, similar to the VWAP. You can play bounces off of it. It helps give a average price target of what I should be looking at. Generally, I use this for buy-in points and sell-in points, like I would use the VWAP. But sometimes the VWAP is pretty low, in which case I would use the simple moving average as a bounce marker, which this can be seen as a great example for that. So here I see it touch into this simple moving average. It closes above, so I might play it again. And then I see it fall underneath, so I would have sold, which would have been a great call because then it hits the VWAP and falls underneath that, which again leads down even farther, and then it bounces off this second Fibonacci level. So that's my current trading setup. A lot of people are probably thinking I'm talking about hardware, but I just trade off my laptop. But this is what the meat of the action is. I use volume just to see what's happening, what's spiking, what's coming in. If there's no volume, I'm probably not going to be trading it to begin with. So that's why I use volume. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, leave a comment and like this. Let me know what you use in your trading setup for indicators, or what you'd like me to talk about more in depth. I always read the comments and like to see what y'all are saying. So yeah, like the video, subscribe, join the Discord, and I will see y'all later. Peace.